What is up, y'all? It's Diamond Leveled Up, of course. Who else could it be? And of course, I'm here to show you some jumbo box braids with the curly ends, of course. And I'm doing it like this example I just showed. I know that was really brief, but I thought it was super cute. Saw it on Pinterest. So we gonna give it a try. This is DIY, baby. Okay, and I'm looking a little rough to start us off, but that's okay because I'm gonna get myself together. I did some pre-parting. And my suggestion is to always start with parting if you can, because then you can just install and not have to worry about stopping to part. But this is how I did it. 3 rows, pretty big, pretty large. And I used these 2 hair colors, black and brown. Doesn't really matter if you know the actual description of hair color. And you don't need to get you a hair rack because that saves the day every time. And I'm sectioning them pretty decently, as you can see. Nice bigger chunks because these are jumbo braids, of course, but not too chunky. And I have some moisturizer that I'm putting on my hair. This is my favorite moisturizer. It keeps my hair super conditioned, and that's the whole point of a protective style, right? Is to keep your hair conditioned. I use the Mega Growth Daily Leave-In Strengthener, and that it smells super good, works really well. Once I have my hair nice and moisturized, you'll see that I'm just sectioning my hair into 3 parts and starting to braid. Now, a little backstory on me. I am new to this natural hair journey thing, guys. Like, I'm new, meaning, I'm still getting used to my hair texture, and so these protective styles are super helpful in that case. Really appreciative to the natural hairstyles because I've been able to grow out my hair to a decent length before I've actually cut off the relaxed part, but now you can see that curl pattern coming through. And I've got some thick hair, y'all, so if you want to learn about protective styles and want to learn different ways to rock your hair with your natural hair and protecting your natural hair, definitely hit that subscribe button because I got more content for you on this page regarding that. But anyways, back to the braid. As you can see, I'm starting to feed in some of that hair as I braid down. And honestly, guys, this took me practice. That's the best piece of advice I could give you. Is just do it. Just practice. I know it seems intimidating. You're braiding from the back of your head, which is confusing, but once you kind of get the groove and you feel around, then you'll get it. And this is me completing the first braid. What I did at the bottom was something different. I kind of took a little piece of hair and wrapped it around the bottom so I could have that extended length for the curl at the end. And I decided to add in an extra blonde color along with the brown, as you can see. So I started to feed in some of that brown color too on the areas I thought I saw it in the picture. I thought it was cute, that little highlight of color, especially with the curls at the end. So cute. So that's why I did that. And as you can see, I'm moving on along, y'all. I'm not wasting no time and none of your time either. But I wanted to show you me doing a braid on the actual top of my head, like the very top, so you could see super clear. Me sectioning into 3 pieces, and I could probably do this a little cleaner. One little critique that I was giving myself was I could have used more jam, and I think in this case I didn't have a lot of jam to use. Talking about hair jam to kind of let my hair be a little bit flatter. My hair is so poofy, thick, coarse, all the above, y'all. And if y'all got the same issue, then you need that jam to make sure it's on there thick so that, your braids lay flat and, you don't have that poofiness of your hair coming through, especially at the root. So that was my biggest critique of this, and I'd do it way better if I did it a second time with some more jam. And the picture too, I mean, her hair was like real flat. So that was the biggest thing for me was, if I could critique myself. But this is me adding the hair in. And again, guys, this is just practice. If you don't know how to braid, I'm going to do a actual braiding tutorial, but I tried to make these knotless so that they wouldn't be like bulgy on the top of my head, especially since they're already jumbo. You can see that I'm finish, fitting it in. We're getting off camera here, so sorry about that. But overall, I wanted you to get a close look at, how I'm fitting those braids in, adding in jam as you go so that your hair stays flat. And I was trying to tuck my hair behind the feed-in hair, guys, because you don't want your ends to be sticking out on the braid. So this got some foaming wrap, mousse, whatever you want to use that has a foam to it. You can put on top of your hair and put it on your roots and then put it on the actual braids themselves. This keeps the flyaways away, adds some shine, makes it look real nice at the end, especially when you put a scarf on top. That's how it really lays flat. So you want to do that when you go to bed. But yeah, this is me after I've did all of that. I'm all finished now. I'm just going to add these curlers into my hair. And I don't know what these curlers are called specifically, but you curl your hair on it. And then it's gonna, you're just gonna wrap your hair, like the end of that hair, you're gonna wrap that inside and then fold your hair around that all the way up until the rubber band that you added at the end to secure. And there we go. Boo. We're all set and ready to dip these babies in hot water. And these are short, so be careful because you don't want to burn yourself trying to dip your hair in some hot water like I almost did. And I did a little shimmy for you. So I heated up some hot water and I put it in a bowl because I wanted it easier and I didn't want to burn myself on the pot. So I was like, let me transfer this. But be careful with this, guys. Fast forwarding a little bit because, you know what to do. Yep. So then I got